Hello everybody. Today I'm going to show you how to set up the Rex Evolved by Tosca. I've been seeing a lot of people in her server asking basically the same question, so it's a pretty common issue that they need help with, and I wouldn't really say issue, but... So, I'm going to show you how to properly set it up, and hopefully this video helps. So first you want to, of course, download it. By going to your library, opening it. You want the version 6 is a regular Rex. The split UVs is for the special normal maps that give depth and detail to the paws, claws, eyes. I forgot what else. Feathers. The feathers, the paws, claws, and the eyes all have separate textures in the split UV version to give them higher quality detail than the version 6. You do not have to use this if you don't want to use the normal maps. If you're on Quest, I recommend using the version 6. 6.5 also has the regular one too, I believe. We're going to start with the version 6. So this is if you don't want normal maps. So you're going to get this. And what you want to do is you want to, if you have Substance Painter, this file right here, this file is how you edit the textures of it. But it only works in Substance Painter. All the other textures are inside this file right here. These two are just the blend files. Default is the digigrade system. Plantigrade is without it, which is default VRChat. So what we want is this Unity package. So go ahead and take it out. And then you want to open Unity Hub. If you don't have Unity Hub, you need to open your browser, Unity Hub, and download Unity Hub right here. Once you download that, then you want to go to vrchat.com. Click download right here. Click up setting up the SDK. And you want to choose your, you want to current version of Unity. You want to open that. And then it'll say Unity 2019 431 F1. You want to click that. And then right here, Unity Hub. If you click this right here, it'll open up Unity Hub and install it. I already have it installed, so nothing's going to happen. Then once you're done with that, you want to go back to the VRChat website, vrchat.com, download, and you want SDK3 avatars. You want to download that, and you want to make sure you know where that is. Cool browser. We'll just close that for now. There's the SDK right there. So you want to new project. You want to pick 3D Core. You want to make sure it's 2019 431 F1. If it's any version lower or higher than that, VRChat won't let you upload. You want to name it whatever you want. So I'm just going to put Tutorial Rex version 6. And then create project. Unity will take a few to open. When it's open, I will come back to you. It'll just be a quick jump cut. Okay, now that Unity is open, what you want to do is you want to import the SDK first by double clicking it, hitting enter. It's like opening a program. Once you do that, this little window will appear. You want to just click import. You don't have to worry about scrolling through this or anything. Just click import. Now this takes a little bit. If it's not a new project, it'll take longer to import. Okay, now you should see the SDK right here. Let me move myself to this corner. You will see right here the SDK. Now, you want to go to Asset Store and you want to create an account for Unity. I already have one, but you want to log in, create an account. You can log in with your Google, and you want to type in Dynamic Bones. You want to buy this. Yes, it is $20, but if you used a ripped version of this, it can cause issues as it's not up to date. So I recommend just buying it. Or you can wait and get dynamics when the new Dynamic Bones update comes out, or as they call them, Fizz Bones, which you won't need this anymore. But if you already own it, you want to just click, this will say download or import. So you want to import it, same thing, just click import. This doesn't take very long to import. And now you can see right there, Dynamic Bones. Okay, now that it is imported, you want to get the Poiyomi shader. If you type in Poiyomi free and download this, once it's downloaded, just go ahead and open it and then import. All the links will be in the description. Okay, now that it is downloaded, you want to open Resources, Avatars, Canines, Rexoium. Your model will be pink, but there is a way to fix that. If it is pink, all you do is you close Unity and you reopen it. Sometimes that won't always work. See, that won't always work. So what you do is, it doesn't matter which one, you drag it up to the hierarchy, you let go. Then you open the avatar by clicking this arrow here. You click body, and then you change this to Poiyomi Tune. And then you want to do the same thing for the feathers. Poiyomi Tune. Now, if I start the scene over again, you will see this one works right here just fine. And this one works right here just fine. This one, however, has hair. So you want to drag that one up and do the same thing. But this time, the hair is not here. So you want to click on the hair till it highlights and do the same thing. Poiyomi Tune. Now the model is normal. So what you want to do is you want to pick which one of these three you want. It depends which Rex you want and which Rex you have textures for. I have one for the fox tail. I don't have one for the feather tail or featherless. I have it for the fox tail. So we're going to use the fox tail as an example. And there's the Rex. It's already pre-set up with all the scripts and animations and dynamics and everything. So it's pre-set up. Now, if you have your own textures, you would want to find your textures, like I have right here, and drag in the folder of your textures. Unity will take a bit to import them. Okay, I found my non-split UV ones, which you can see the pads are there and the eyes are there, versus the split one, which doesn't have the eyes or the pads. So we're going to open this, and we are going to click body, and then you'll see the texture right here. What you're going to do is you're going to click this, this, and then you're going to scroll down right here where it says main texture. You're going to grab your texture and you're going to drop it into that spot. Bam, model textured. Then if you don't want the white glow, you're just going to scroll down, emission, and you're going to uncheck it. See, now the white is gone. You are going to then click feathers, and you're going to do the same thing. You're going to open this, you're going to look for main texture, and you're going to drag the feathers over. And if you don't want the emissions, you uncheck it. The model is now textured. Then you open up this VRChat SDK, click Show Control Panel, and you're going to log in. Once you're logged in, I recommend dragging the tab and putting it wherever you want. I always put it right here. And then you're going to click Builder. You can ignore this first error. You can ignore this second error. You can ignore everything else. And then just click Build and Publish. If you get this error, just click OK. Just ignore it. Then it's going to compile it and get it ready for VRChat, which can take a while depending on how high quality your model and textures are. Then you're going to name it whatever you want. You don't have to put a description. You're going to click this box and you're going to click Upload. I'm not going to upload this because I already have it. And that is how you upload the avatar. Everything should work. If you're having hip problems, you would want to go to Steam, go to your library, look for VRChat. You're going to right-click it, Properties. You're going to go to Betas, and you're going to choose the IK beta. That'll fix the hip, or it should. I'm not in the beta, so I don't know. But I'm using the older version without the fix of the hips, because I don't really care. Once you're done, then you're done, and that is it. Now, for the split UV version, we are going to pretend that you didn't upload the Rex. You have everything in here except for the Rex. So what you're going to do is you're going to go to your Gumroad library. You're going to pick the Rex, and you're going to download the Split UVs version, which is a little bit bigger because of the high quality normal maps that are inside of it. Once it's done, you're going to open it. And then you're going to open it again. But remember, you want the SDK and the dynamic bones first. The avatar last. You can import the shaders before or after, it doesn't really matter. Sometimes uploading them before the model can fix the pink shader issue. Okay. Once it's done, you want to open Resources, Avatars, Canines, Rexolium, and then now there's only 2. Oh no, wait, it's in Split UVs. Now there's only 2. And you can see it's still pink, even though I had the shaders in first. Sometimes that just happens. So you want to pick the one that you're using, minus Foxtail, and then fix the shader, Poiyomi, Poiyomi Tune. Poiyomi, Poiyomi Tune. Poiyomi, Poiyomi Tune. Now you can see there's 3 materials here versus the one that was on the non-split UV version. And then don't forget there's also the feathers one. Now, if you want to use the normal maps made by Troy Borg that I specifically commissioned for, I highly recommend not using Poiyomi shader, as they won't show up. You want to change this all the way to standard spec. All of them. You want all of them to be standard spec. It won't make you look cartoony, and it will break and make you shiny. What you want to do is you want to open them and turn smoothness all the way down on all of these. Smoothness all the way down. Same with the feathers. You want this to be standard spec, smoothness down. Okay. So what you want to do is you want to go to Split UVs. You want to go back from Split UVs. You want to go to Textures. And you want to go to wherever your textures are if you want to use these. However, like I said, I have my own textures, so I'm going to import those again. Now that they're in, I'm going to go to Body, open this, scroll down. Albedo is the main texture, this first one right here. I'm going to drag that on. Bam. Then I'm going to take the normal and drag it onto normal map. Then I'm going to take the specular smoothness and I'm going to put it on specular. Now, if you notice, when you get really close to the model, you can see the detail. The pads don't show it yet, as I haven't done the pads yet. But if you come up here to my nose, you will see the detail in the nose. However, this isn't the right texture for my model. This is the broken one. But it doesn't matter. It's just to show you the detail. So next we're going to do the pads. You're going to turn emissions off so you can see them. And you can see they're just flat. There's no detail on them. Now we're going to look for the pause right here. You're going to drag it to albedo. Boom. See, flat. Then you're going to do normal. Boom. Now you can see the pads have this detail to them. And they're going to do the same thing with specular to give it a little bit of a shine. Next, we're going to do the ice next. So you're going to open the ice. You're going to drag the eye albedo, which does that. Eye emission, for me at least, which gives it a glow, which I like for the eyes. Eyes normal, which will give it this, you can see the veins on the eyes, give it detail. And then you're going to drag the specular, which gives it a shine. Feathers, same thing. Open it. You're going to look for the albedo, drag it. And normals, drag it. You can leave the specular the same. You can turn the emission on and off if you want. If you want to change the color, you could change the color to whatever you want. And now you can see the detail in the feathers. They actually look like feathers. This is what it looks like without the normal map. That's without, that's with. Without, with. That is the split UV version. That is the difference between the regular and the split. And you can upload it the exact same way. Now, say you want to make the ears shorter. If you click on body and you open blend shapes right here, you will see all these blend shapes. The ear small is all the way at the bottom. Ear short. You want to drag that to your liking. You can mess with all of these as much as you want. There's a lot here. The Japanese ones are for MMD dance worlds. I recommend not messing with those. Once you are done, you can upload, and there you go. There's your Rex Evolved. And this roughly goes with any other Tosca model as well. It's roughly the same process. They might be in different folders, but the install process is basically the same. So I hope this helps. And if there's any other issues, I will make a follow-up video explaining those issues and how to fix them. So for now, I will see you guys next time. Bye-bye.